I am going to discuss about the topic depreciation. Residential building, there is a 5% rate of depreciation. Next is block of assets. We have to deduct the sales consideration. 50,000, rate of depreciation is 10%. First, we should write the block of asset. So, same rate of depreciation for new asset, we can claim additional depreciation of Hello everyone, I am Pragati, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Business Administration, Vidyashram First Grade College, Mysuru. In the last session, I have discussed about the topic income from capital gain, and I have done problems on short-term capital gain and long-term capital gain. Today, in this session, I am going to discuss about the topic depreciation. What is depreciation? Depreciation means decreasing the value of the asset due to wear and tear caused by their use in the business. Next, we have rate of depreciation. Residential building, there is a 5% rate of depreciation, and building that is non-residential, it is 10%, furniture and fittings 10%, air conditioners 10%, plant and machinery 15%, motor car 15%, patents, trademarks, copyrights and intangible assets 25%, motor car on hire it is 30%, computers 40%, and books, that is for annual publications it is 100%, other books it is 40%, and pollution control equipments it is 100% depreciation. Next is block of assets. What is block of assets? A block of asset is a group of assets falling within a class of assets. Tangible assets. See, all tangible assets example, building, plant and machinery, furnitures will comes under same block of assets. Then intangible assets. Intangible assets like copyrights, patents, trademarks, that will comes under same block. Then same percentage means same rate of depreciation will comes under the same block. This is called block of asset. Then we have format for computation of depreciation. So first we have to take WDV of the asset. Then we need to add purchase during the year. Is there any purchase made? So we have to add this. Then we have to deduct the sales consideration. If we have sale some assets, we have to deduct the sales consideration. Then we have to deduct depreciation. Then we'll get WDV for the next assessment year. First, we have to take WDV value. Then is there any purchases? We have to add it. Is there any sales? We should deduct it. Then we have to deduct the depreciation. Then we will get WDV for next year. Now, we will solve problems on depreciation. Bharat is the owner of the factory. The following particulars are furnished for its depreciation claims for the previous year ended 31st March 2019-20. Now work out the depreciation for the assessment year 2020-21. WDV of factory building on 1/4/2019 it is 80,000. Rate of depreciation is 10%. Then additions on 1/9/2019 to the above. Additions means it is purchased. Purchased on 1/9/2019 to the above means it is building. Purchase of building on 1/9/2019 40,000. Then WDV of office building it is 50,000. Rate of depreciation is 10%. Then WDV of machinery on 1/4/2019 it is 1 lakh. Rate of depreciation is 15%. A new machine purchased and installed on 1/4/2019. New machinery is purchased on 1/4/2019. It is 60,000, and an old machine purchased and installed on 1/11/2019. It is 50,000. Then sold on old machine on 1/11/2019 for rupees 40,000. Then WDV on furniture on 1/4/2019, it is 15,000. Rate of depreciation is 10%. So new addition to furniture means purchases on 1/12/2019, it is 5,000. Now we will solve the problem. Computation of depreciation for the assessment year 2020-21. First, we should write the block of asset. So, same rate of depreciation will comes under the one block. So, here block 1 rate of depreciation is 10%. Same rate of depreciation will comes under block 1, that is 10%. Now, we will check the problem. See, here building rate of depreciation is 10%, and office building is also 10%. Then furniture, it is also 10% rate of depreciation. So same rate of depreciation will comes under a single block. So in block 1, factory building and office building and furniture will come because rate of depreciation is same here, 10%, 10%, 10%. See, factory building. WDV on 1/4/2019. What is the WDV value of factory building? It is 80,000. So is there any additions? Yes, new additions means purchases. Purchased on 1/9/2019 to the above means purchase of factory building on 1/9/2019. So purchases 40,000. So we'll get 1,20,000. Now, is there any sales? See, no, there is no sales. So we have to deduct depreciation. If sales is there, we should deduct sales. Then we have to deduct depreciation. Here, there is no sales. So after adding purchases, we have to deduct depreciation. So depreciation at 10%. How much for 1,20,000? 10% means 12,000 depreciation. This is total depreciation column, right? 12,000. Then 1,20,000 minus 12,000, it is 1,08,000. That is WDV for next year. Then second asset, office building. So office building also comes under the block 1 only because rate of depreciation is same, that is 10%. So WDV of office building, how much? 50,000. WDV of office building is 50,000. There is no purchases and there is no sales. So purchase is nil, 50,000 again. So there is no sales. So we have to deduct depreciation at 10%. So 50,000 into 10%, 5,000. So WDV for next year, it is 45,000. In the depreciation column, we have to write 5,000. Next we have furniture. So furniture rate of depreciation is 10%. So this is also comes under block 1. So what is the WDV value of furniture? It is 15,000. Then there is a purchase on 1/12/2019. It is 5,000. So total will be 20,000. There is no sales, so we have to deduct depreciation. So rate of depreciation how much? 10%. Here asset is purchased on 1/12/2019, means asset purchased after 180 days from 1/4/2019. So here we cannot claim 100% depreciation, means we cannot claim whole 10% depreciation. We can claim only 50% on this, means 5%. So for 15,000 we can claim 10% depreciation, full 100%. So 15,000 into 10%, it is 1,500, and for 5,000 into 10% into 50%, into 50% because asset is purchased after 180 days from 1/4/2019. So it is 250. Now 15,000 plus 5,000 is 20,000, minus 1,500 minus 250 is 18,250. That is WDV value for next year. So in the depreciation column, write 1,500 and 250. Next, block 2. Here rate of depreciation is 15%. So asset is machinery. So rate of depreciation 15%, asset is machinery. WDV on 1/4/2019, how much? 1 lakh. So WDV on 1/4/2019 it is 1 lakh. Here asset purchased, but there are two asset purchased, new asset and old asset. New asset purchased on 1/4/2019 and old asset purchased on 1/11/2019. So for new asset we can claim additional depreciation of 20%. So only for new asset purchased we can claim 20% depreciation, that is additional depreciation. For old machinery purchased we cannot claim additional depreciation. Only for new machinery purchased we can claim 20% additional depreciation, but for if any old machinery purchased we cannot claim additional depreciation. So 1 lakh plus 60,000 plus 50,000, it is 2,10,000. They have made sale on 1/11/2019, it is 40,000. So we should deduct from 2,10,000, it is 1,70,000. Now we should deduct depreciation. Here for new machinery we can deduct full 100% depreciation. 100% depreciation means whole 15%. For purchase old machinery 11/1/2019, it is 50,000. We cannot claim 100% depreciation. We can claim only 15% depreciation because asset is purchased after 180 days from 1/4/2019. See, from 1,70,000 we should deduct 50,000 because old asset purchased after 180 days. So we'll get 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 into 15%. 1,20,000 into 15% is 18,000. Then for this 50,000 we can deduct 15% into 50%. So 50,000 into 15% into 50%, that is 3,750. Then we can claim additional depreciation for purchase of new machinery. Here New machinery is purchased. New machinery is purchased worth of rupees 60,000. For this 60,000, we can claim 20% additional depreciation. So 60,000 into 20%, it is 12,000. So from 1,70,000, we should deduct 18,000, 3,750 and 12,000. So we'll get 1,36,250 as WDV for next year. So this depreciation we have to write in the depreciation column. Now we have to total all the depreciation: 1,500, 250, 18,000, 3,750, 12,000. So total it is 52,500. This is total depreciation. Now we will see the second problem. The following are the particulars of the assets of A Limited Company as on 1/4/2020. Assets: building, building A, building B. Here actual cost it is 10,000, 16,000. WDV value 8 lakh 10,000, 15 lakh 4,800 and rate of depreciation is 10%, 5%. So building, they have given actual cost and WDV value. So we should not consider actual cost because every year it is depreciated. So WDV value we have to taken. So 8 lakh 10,000 for building A and 15 lakh 4,800 for building B. Next we have plant and machinery. There are three plant and machinery P, Q, R. Actual cost 4 lakh, 8 lakh, 6 lakhs and WDV 3 lakh, 2 lakh 88,000 and 3 lakh 27,500. Rate of depreciation is 15%, 40% and 15%. The company acquires the following assets during the financial year 2019-20. Acquires means purchased. So the company purchased the following assets. Buildings. Building C, building D purchased. Cost it is 3 lakh and 7 lakh. Date of put to use. So date of put to use for business purpose it is 1/5/2019 and 1/3/2020. Rate of depreciation is 5% and 10%. Now, plant and machinery S and T. Purchased plant and machinery S and T 3 lakh, 2 lakhs cost. Then date of put to use 1/12/2019 and 1/8/2019. Rate of depreciation is 15% and 40%. Now, the company sells the following assets during the previous year 2019-20. So, building A and B sold on 15/3/2020 and 1/7/2019. So, sales consideration is 9 lakh and 19 lakhs. Then, plant and machinery sold R and Q. Date of sale 1/9/2019 and 1/2/2020. So, sales consideration of plant and machinery R is 4,50,000 and plant and machinery Q is 5 lakh. Now, compute the WDV and the amount of depreciation for the assessment year 2020-21 and assessee is entitled to additional depreciation. Assessee is entitled to additional depreciation on plant and machinery that is allowed at 15%. Here we can claim 20% additional depreciation on 15% rate of depreciation of plant and machinery. Now we will see the solution. Block 1, it is rate of depreciation 5%. So same rate of depreciation will comes under the same block, that is block 1, rate of depreciation is 5. We'll see the problem. Here rate of depreciation 5%, 10%, 15%, 40%, 15% they have given. So same rate of depreciation will comes under single block. So here 5% rate of depreciation is there? Yes, here 5% rate of depreciation. Now these two means building B and building C will comes under same block because both are 5% rate of depreciation. Yes, building B. WDV value of building B is 15,04,800 and he purchased building C on 1/5/2019. So he purchased building C and building D. So we should take only building C because rate of depreciation is 5. So purchased building C, it is on 1/5/2019. How much? 3 lakh. So we'll get 18,04,800. Now sale of building B. Now we have to check it. Here there is a building B and building C. Here sales made, it is building A and building B has sold. So which building we have to take for block 1? See, building A and building B is there. So here we have building B, but we don't have building A. So building B sold means it will comes under block 1. So sale of building B, it is 19 lakh sales consideration they have given. We have to deduct it. So we'll get 95,200. So we have 18,04,800 worth of building, but we have sold it for how much? 19 lakh. Means we have earned the profit. So this profit we have to consider as short-term capital gain. I'll repeat. Here we have 18,04,800. But we have sold building A. How much for? It is for 19 lakhs. So we have worth of rupees 18,04,800, but we have sold for 19 lakh. We have gained it. So 95,200 is short-term capital gain. So no need to deduct the depreciation because we don't have the asset. We have sold the asset. Now block 2. Same rate of depreciation will comes under block 2. That is, we'll go for 10%. See, 10% means building A. Building A is 10%. So WDV of building A is 8,10,000. WDV on 1/4/2019 is 8,10,000 and they have purchased building D on 1/3/2020. See, purchased, acquired building D. So here we have to take 10% rate of depreciation in block 2. So it is 7 lakh. So we'll get 15,10,000. So sold the building A. See, sells the following building A and B. Building B, it went to block 1. Remaining is building A. So building A, how much? It is 9 lakh. So 15,10,000 minus 9 lakh, we'll get 6 lakh 10,000. Now we have to deduct the depreciation. So for 16 lakh 10,000, how much is the depreciation percentage? It is 10%. So 6 lakh 10,000 into 10%, we can claim only 50% depreciation because asset is purchased on 1/3/2020 means asset is purchased after 180 days from 1/4/2019. So we can claim only 50% on this. So 6 lakh 10,000 into 10% into 50%, it is 30,500. Now we should deduct from 6 lakh 10,000, we'll get 5 lakh 79,500. So in the depreciation column, we should write 30,500. Now block 3, that is rate of depreciation is 15%. So plant and machinery, same rate of depreciation will comes under the same block. Here plant and machinery P and R are same rate of depreciation. See 15%, 15%. These two will come for same block. So P and R. P and R. How much? It is WDV 3 lakh for asset P and 3 lakh 37,500 for asset R. So it is 6 lakh 37,500. Then they have purchased asset. Yes, that is plant and machinery. Yes, on 1/12/2019. We'll check it here. Acquisition, plant and machinery purchased, S and T. So rate, which rate we have to consider here? We are doing 15%. So we should take 15% asset, that is yes. Now purchased on 1/12/2019. So cost of purchase is 3 lakh. We have to add 3 lakh. See, yes, purchased on 1/12/2019, it is 3 lakh. So we'll get 9 lakh 37,500. So machinery R is sold. We'll see the problem. See, sold, plant and machinery. Machinery R is sold. Q will come for next block because here there is no Q. See, we have only machinery P, R and S. So here we should take R. Q is not there. So we have to take machinery R here. So how much it is? 4,50,000. So we'll get 4,87,500. Now we have to deduct the depreciation. So here out of 4,87,000, we have to deduct 3 lakh because asset is purchased on when? Asset is purchased on 1/12/2019 means after 180 days from 1/4/2019. So we'll get 1,87,500. So for 1,87,500, 15% depreciation means it is 28,125. Now for this 3 lakh, because we have deducted there, for this 3 lakh we can claim only how much? Only 50% depreciation. So for 3 lakh, 15% into 50%, that is 22,500. Then here plant and machinery is there. For plant and machinery we can claim additional depreciation. So only for 15% rate of depreciation plant and machinery we can claim additional depreciation because it is given in the question. So we'll check the question once. See, entitled to additional depreciation on plant and machinery, that is allowed at only 15%. Here there are two plant and machinery, that is 15% rate of plant and machinery and 40% rate of depreciation plant and machinery. So we can claim only for 15% rate of plant and machinery. We cannot claim additional depreciation for 40% rate of depreciation because they have mentioned in the problem. If they have not mentioned in the problem, we can claim additional depreciation for both the rate of depreciation of asset. So additional depreciation for 3 lakh. 3 lakh into 20%, again it is only for 50% because it is purchased after 180 days from 1/4/2019. So we'll get 30,000. So we have to deduct these three from 4,87,500. Then we'll get 4,06,875 as WDV on next year. Then these three are depreciation. We have to write in the depreciation column. Next we have block 4. That is rate of depreciation is 40%. There is a 40% rate of depreciation plant and machinery, that is Q. It is WDV is 2,88,000. So we have to add plant and machinery T. It is purchased on 1/8/2019. So it is 40% rate of depreciation. So we have taken in block 4. How much it is? 2 lakhs. Then we'll get 4,88,000. Then sale of plant and machinery of Q. Here Q and T is there. So we have to deduct Q plant and machinery in block 4. That is 5 lakh rupees. This is sales consideration is 5 lakh rupees. So 4,88,000 worth plant and machinery we are sold for 5 lakh. Means we have gained 12,000. It is short term capital gain. So there is no depreciation because we don't have the asset. We have sold the asset. So we cannot deduct the depreciation. Now we have to do the total of depreciation column. So total of depreciation column means in the first block there is no depreciation because it is a capital gain. Then in the second block 30,500. In the third block 28,125 and 22,500 and 30,000. So in the third block there is no depreciation. So we'll get 1,11,125 is the total depreciation. By this, I would like to conclude this chapter. So this chapter may come for 20 marks in your examination. So practice well and try to solve the problems without seeing the solution. All the very best. Thank you so much.